Hey everyone, guess what? I have great news for you. I have a pen and I have a pad and I did some homework just for you. I want to tell you, you are going to do your Thanksgiving this year on a budget for about a family of four for about $3 a head. Could be a little bit more, could be a little bit less, but it'll be approximately $3 per person for you to get Thanksgiving dinner on the table. So yes, I did some homework today. I always tell you we're going to get through this together and we can do this. And my husband always says when there's a will, there's a way. And when there's a Wilson, there's definitely a way. We are determined people. We don't want to give up just because somebody tells us cancel Thanksgiving because it's going to cost too much this year. Listen, there is a way we can do Thanksgiving and we can do it on a budget. And I'm going to prove it to you. I went to, it was not my local Walmart, but we were out visiting some family out in Pennsylvania. So these are Pennsylvania prices. Now, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York, Connecticut, Delaware, Maryland, I would say all those areas are probably about the same prices, give or take a few pennies. So obviously this is going to depend on where you are, how much you want to invest on your table, and so on and so forth. But this can give you an idea on how you can do your Thanksgiving for $3 thereabouts per person, and you don't have to worry about what am I going to do? I can't afford it. So I'm going to break it down for you. Are you ready? Okay. So I'm going to insert pictures to prove to you the cost of these items. Now remember, these items are today's prices. A lot of stuff's going to go on sale. You might not even want to go to Walmart. Maybe your local grocery store has a better deal. And if you're like me, and I have a strong assumption that many of you are, you might even have a full pantry. We've been talking about a full stockpile and a full pantry. So some of these items might be in your pantry stockpile already, and you're going, duh, I can throw this together for half of that. Maybe it's going to cost you $1.50 a person because you have these items in your stockpile, in your pantry, or in your freezer. So let's assume you have pretty much nothing, okay? We're going to start there. You can then take it and run with it. You can fill in the blanks for as much as you want. I'm going to let you know what I have in my stockpile. So these things I will not be paying for. So the total for your side dishes would be $10.20 based on today's prices. Okay, and again, that's based on my general area, $10.20, which would break down to $2.55 per person. So what do we get for this $10? Well, we can get some cornbread. You can make cornbread stuffing. You can add it to your stuffing, I guess. I don't know. I don't make cornbread stuffing. But you can have cornbread muffins or just some cornbread, however you want to do that. 52 cents a box. I already have this in my stockpile. I won't be paying for that. A box of stuffing, stovetop stuffing, $1.98. Now, I didn't look at the Walmart brand, but this would be the stovetop, and most of us know that that's a pretty good stuffing, $1.98. I do not have that in my stockpile. So right now, I'm paying about $2 for my Thanksgiving. A can of corn, 50 cents. I have that in my stockpile. Cranberry sauce, $1.76 for canned cranberry. Now, I take canned over fresh any day. I don't know about you. I like that jelly, you know, I don't want all the bits. I want plain, old-fashioned, a can. You put it out, you know, it's got the lines around the cranberry sauce. Oh, yeah. Cut that up, chop that up on the plate. We're good to go. $1.76. I have that in my stockpile. A can of green beans, 50 cents. I have that in my stockpile. Fried onions. Now, get this. We're going to be making green bean casserole if we want. $1.88 for the fried onions. I have that in my stockpile. Cream soup for the onions and the green beans, 54 cents. I have that in my stockpile. Broth, $2.52. I have that in my stockpile. Now, do you want the broth? Do you need the broth? I would use the broth with the stovetop stuffing to add extra flavor, to make it moist. You might want to use that to make an added homemade gravy. When the turkey comes out, maybe you want the extra stock. You could even leave that off. So that's $2.50 off of that. So you're looking at like $7.50 less than $2.55 a person. Now for me, I've only had to spend $1.98 for the stuffing. So you take $1.98 and divide that by 4. We're looking at 50 cents a person if you have a full and a stocked stockpile. 50 cents a person. Okay, oh, wait a minute. I hear you loud and clear. What about the turkey? Okay, we're getting there. So our side dishes are covered. Now, let me just take a little commercial break here. If you do not have a stockpile, if you do not have a fully stocked pantry, take a note about how much I have in my pantry currently, that I can pull together a Thanksgiving meal for 50 cents a person, plus anything else that I might need to add to that, because I've already stocked up. What a relief. Here's a time you're saying, why have a stockpile? I'll just run to the store. We talk about storms, and we talk about loss of income, and we talk about illness, and that's why we should have a stockpile. Even times like this, where maybe you're working and it's 70-degree weather and and you're feeling healthy, and all the planets are lining up. Why do I need a stockpile? Because when times are hard and things are expensive and it's a holiday time, not only is it Thanksgiving, but now you're trying to save for Christmas and to buy Christmas presents, and you're like, how am I going to do it all? If your stockpile is fully stocked, if your pantry is a full pantry, you would not have to have the money to go out and buy these extras for the side dishes. You would already have it. So kind of think through that. Like, maybe that's a little incentive for you to think, you know what? I could have been stocking up all along. And then when Thanksgiving or Christmas or someone's birthday party or a family event, something like that, I'll have a few things stashed away. Okay, you want to talk turkey? Let's talk turkey. I'm going to give you a few alternatives. We talked about in my last video that I did about, are they going to cancel Thanksgiving? And we talked about the cost of turkey. And oh no, everybody, now I'm going to take another little commercial break here. There's a lot of people right now that are actually calling their video doomsday videos. Listen, I am not here to predict the future. I don't know what the future holds. I know who holds the future, but I don't know what the future holds. I cannot predict in 5 minutes from now what's going to happen, let alone what a turkey is going to cost at Thanksgiving. I'm not there. And I want my channel to be uplifting and encouraging, to remind you we're going to get through this together, and you can do this. And yes, you can get turkey or a meat on your table this Thanksgiving on a budget. All right, you ready? Get your pen and paper out, because, I did this homework for you guys. You need to do your own homework for your family. I talked about one of my best, most memorable Thanksgivings. I had a Cornish hen. Now, we were a family of 3, so a family of 4, you do not need to have a Cornish hen per person. You can have a small amount of meat and all these side dishes, and you can have a great Thanksgiving. So if you want to really go on a budget, so take your side dishes and add 1 Cornish hen to that, and that's how you can come up with about $3 a person. And that would be, 1 hen would be $3.72. Not bad. Not bad at all. But let's say, oh no, we want to splurge. We want to go all out. All right, get 2 Cornish hens. $10.54. That's still not a bad deal. You're talking about $20 to $22 for 2 Cornish hens and all those side dishes, including that broth. Let's talk turkey. You ready for this? $1.18 a pound. That's the cheapest I've seen at the last. Now, between now and Thanksgiving, they're going to be running sales. The closer to Thanksgiving it gets, the cheaper it's going to get. So balance that out. Maybe you have the money now, so you need to buy the turkey now. If you can hold off for a better deal. Again, this is Walmart prices, so you might want to check your local grocery store. If you want to get a ham, $2.24 a pound. If you want to get a ham slice, now maybe you're not into turkey, you don't like poultry, you don't want a hen, not my thing. Family of two, one ham slice, $3.94. It's not a bad deal. If you want a small ham slice, a little bit smaller, $2.80. If you decide I'm going all out, I want to get a spiral ham, $2.54 a pound. Listen, guys, you can do this. You can have a Thanksgiving meal on your table for around $3 a person for a family of 4. If you're a family of 1 or 2, and it's still going to cost you $20, $25 for the whole meal, let's just say, you're going to have plenty of leftovers, whether you make turkey soup, turkey sandwiches, turkey casserole, freeze some of it for a later meal, whatever. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. We can do this. I would start checking your local sales papers. You know people are putting things on sale. We've got about 4 weeks before Thanksgiving. Maybe pick up 2 items a week, 3 items a week, stash them away. Now, if you have all these items in your stockpile, I'm going to give you a suggestion. Let's just say you're like me and you got a stockpile full. If you can afford the $10.20 for the side dishes, it's not going to break your budget. Go ahead and buy them anyway. Because you can turn around and bless somebody else this Thanksgiving that maybe can't really honestly afford to even spend $10.20. We were there. We have been there where we couldn't afford it. So if you have that extra money, the extra $10, $12, if you can afford to go out and buy those side dishes and bless somebody with that, go for it. Even better yet, if you can afford to put a gift card, maybe buy the side dishes and add a Walmart gift card to it, and that gift card can pay for their turkey or their ham. What a blessing that would be to offer somebody a huge Thanksgiving feast that would cost them nothing because you decided to do a random act of kindness. Okay, guys, I want to comment below. I want to hear from you. I want to know what your prices are. I want to know what you're doing for Thanksgiving. Who does ham? Who does turkey? What do you think? Can we do this? Yes, we can. Okay, guys, we'll catch you all on the next video.